All right, so we are leaving this house right now. This is the most custom house. This will set the record for the most custom house that we have been into for the original Living in Houston, Texas team. And just take a second to look at that freaking house. Now, there are hidden rooms, secret rooms, customizations. I'm telling you right now, this house right now is going to blow your mind when you hear just how affordable it is, how low the property taxes are, and as you can see here, these homes are on massive acreage lots. And the best news is you're only about 55 minutes from downtown Houston. And again, these are gonna have some of the lowest property taxes that you've ever seen. Now, the cool part is every single house in here looks completely different. You're gonna see massive machine shops, huge garages, pools. You're gonna see some of the biggest back patios you've ever seen, and it is in this peaceful country living. You can't quit looking at that freaking house, can you? Me neither. Well, we're gonna get you inside of this house because this will be the epitome of custom houses right here in Houston, Texas on Acreage. But we've got two houses that we gotta show you. They're just down the street and they are actually for sale right now if you call us. Then we're gonna get into the program that this builder, it's a local builder, and they can help you no matter where you're at in Houston. Once you reach out to us, build the home of your dreams. And I think when you see inside of this, you might be sold on them. And there's actually 3 things that you need to know at the end of this video. And we will be sitting in one of these custom rooms that's going to tell you about some crazy programs that can save you a ton of money when buying these houses compared to anywhere else you go. So stick around and watch this video, but wait till you see these first 2 houses. Let's go. But first, the last house that we get into, everything is custom. Everything is amazing. And there's actually something that I'm guaranteeing you've never, ever seen before. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of that. So let's check this out real quick.
Have you seen this before, Jackson?
Are you being serious right now? Looks like you're playing the piano.
Okay, guys.
Yeah? Oh my goodness. Did we get soaked today or what? JoJo pushing buttons everywhere. Have you ever seen anything like that? Apparently I gotta wear goggles now to be hanging with the JoJo man. But real quick, the house that we got into first, it's actually for sale right now. We're gonna go over the price at the end of the video, but I just want you to see some video of it. When you walk in, you've got an amazing wide open floor plan, and you got the kitchen with the light green cabinets, and actually is almost the same color as my cabinets in my house. And this is a massive house on Acreage. And then the other cool part was if you're looking for, you know, this 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, and then a big upstairs, it had a massive upstairs full bedroom, bathroom, and that ginormous game room. But what you guys always love and comment on are the big Texas sliders. So this actually had a slider door in the living room that went out to the back. And all these houses, you could easily put pools, shops, barns, you name it, because you get acreage. But this slider, as you're seeing right now, multiple doors folding. Again, when you get out here, you get way more customization. And I just wanted you to see that house. All right, well, we're shutting the lights off. This is an active listing. Again, make sure you text JoJo and the team or call, whatever, and you know, if you are very interested in this house, it is for sale. We'll tell you how much here in a little bit. Now we've got 2 model homes that we're gonna go show you. So we're gonna go check those out right now. Now that was just a little taste of what we're gonna see. It's gonna ramp up right now. And again, wait till the end. That house is unreal. And we get some really insider information from the owner of the company who was there. They are an amazing local company and you do not want to miss it. Trust me, because not only do they make an incredible custom home, what they told us they can do with you, especially if you're moving here from out of state, or even if you're here local in Texas and you need to sell a house, yes, you won't want to miss that. They've got incredible programs for you. But first of all, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive through this neighborhood because you're not gonna find neighborhoods this nice, this amazing. So we're gonna drive over to the first house and we're gonna get inside of a 5,500 square foot custom house. Let's go. Man, JoJo driving down there, this is unreal. I just want people to actually see it from our perspective here of what these houses look like.
Yeah.
Everything is so clean and nice.
I mean, look at we're dipping down on this road. I mean, there's curvature. It gets a little hilly. I mean, houses are on elevation. There's not one stop. I mean, every house is unique and different. I mean, you saw the last one we passed by, Jackson, with that massive workshop that matched the house. It was amazing.
Yeah, some big shops, and then Man, you come up on these just beautiful custom homes, and then some big dog. Man, and look at completely different styles. I mean, you can't get much more different than that.
You don't get much more different than that.
Look at the size of them things, JoJo.
Not only is it built up on elevation, the house is massive.
Look at the outside of that house, JoJo. Dude,
Yeah, that is so unique. You smell that nice wood out here like it's a barbecue?
Brand new big old cedar divider fence going in. It is cool to see just how many different
Style houses there is.
Yeah, no uniformity. I don't know which one to film. Look at, you got the modern looking one, then you got the farmhouse right there.
Yeah, but what about the massive home we saw on the backside, Jackson?
That one's got a shop back there though, JoJo. I need that. Uh-oh. We're getting into some trouble up here, Joe, and I mean good trouble.
Look at that.
Holy. That is beautiful.
And there's so many lots and still just, I mean, spacious. Here we go, Jackson.
This is it. Model home, baby.
Welcome home.
What'd you think of that, JoJo?
Does that feel nice pulling up to the house?
I think just a little bit.
Jackson, here we are at house number 2.
Wait. JoJo, I got a
What
little
you got?
close. This thing is massive. I got to keep going. Back. I might have to go to the road, JoJo. There we go.
Look at it, Jax.
Are you kidding me?
The sprawling house, amazing custom builder. If you're wowed by the outside, I mean, just the driveway alone makes me want to buy the home, but wait until you get inside.
Yeah, so I got to get around here. You can see how much space you get, and then it's up in the trees too. And you'll notice by the house just behind, which this one's for sale as well, how much lower it is. And that's not a bad thing because, you know, we're out here in the country, but it's kind of like, you know, the hills, the undulation. So it's really cool.
I mean, this driveway swallows up my vehicle, but Jackson, on top of that, look at the positioning of the homes. They're not just a straight street down. They all have different elevation. I mean, positions on where they're put on the lot.
Man, I can't wait to get inside this one, JoJo. This is a showstopper.
So right here, right now, we are in an all-time favorite, and you guys have driven around and had so many people reach out about Jamestown Homes. So let's go in here and look what this right under 5,000 square feet house has to offer and what it features, and complete elegance and luxury at its finest in the country.
Right over 5,000, not under, Joe.
That's right.
5,500, right?
It's 5,500.
Yes.
Right under 5,500 square feet.
And a shocking price, by the way.
Jackson, come on in to your little piece of paradise.
Now we're talking grand, JoJo. Look at the heights on these ceilings.
The heights, the colors, the details, there is no stone left unturned in this house.
So I'm kind of seeing a little bit of some quadrant action. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them going on over here, JoJo.
Yeah, there is so much depth to this house. When you're packing in over 5,000 square feet, you're gonna get a lot out of the house. So let's start right here down this hallway, Jackson. And this is gonna be a study. And as you can see, the famous Jamestown logo there.
Now they made it their office for this, purpose, but this would be one of the bedrooms right here with a closet also if you needed it to be.
So yeah, it's a study. You can when you have a house and you're building from custom, but this one's ready to go, guys. By the way, FYI, if you're looking for
we
this
just
house,
found that out.
Yes,
Breaking news.
Breaking news. We just found out this house is available
And this one
to go off the market.
Because we're going to show you a little secret office later, and
So let me
probably the craziest upstairs I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's a lot of details. You come in here, you have a little niche in there, and then this is gonna be like, say, an in-law suite, guest suite. Look how wide and ample the space is in here. You wouldn't notice that this isn't an owner's retreat other than the size of the bathroom.
Yeah, this definitely has the size of most, primary bedroom bathrooms. Yeah, because we're gonna step this thing up, but check it out. You got the big walk-in shower. But
And you had a walk-in closet, nice detailed. You already see what's great about this house that's available on the market. Not only is it luxury in the lot position, I mean, you get detailed window treatments like the plantation shutters there. Everything that this house has to offer, you get the detailed front door right there, which is the steel frame type style door. Come in here, you have, look at this massive kitchen, Jackson.
Now that's an island, Joe. You might have to name that island, it's so big.
Yeah, this is gonna be my own private island right here.
Yeah, it's cool. So when you look around, you've got all these windows that bring in a lot of natural light, but it's not like overbearing. You know, it's kind of a hot day. So a lot of times when you have those floor to ceiling windows, it can get a little hot pouring through there. But this is just, you might have to give me a measurement on those, Joe.
You need a measurement on there?
I mean, this is tall.
While I do that, Jackson, let's look at the vent hood over here. This is a 48-inch wide cooktop gas professional style series. Look at the way they trimmed it out. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, and just above the hood here, check that out. You got about 15 feet to the ceiling.
All right, what are you calling it, Jackson?
22 feet.
22.5.
Let's do it.
All right, let me go 21.5. You said 22?
Now you guys can get a pretty good view of how tall this is.
21.
21 feet. But it is one big giant rectangle with not a lot of angles, so it's massive feeling.
Yes, it's massive. And then the little detailed windows that not only they complement on the other side of the wall as light flows through it.
Yep.
To contrast very well in this livable kitchen and living area.
Then you got the massive
fridge. It's trimmed out, counter depth style, double door fridge.
Yep. Then we got the big pantry. That's what you're gonna notice.
This is the big pantry. This is what's always so impressive. A lot of these guys building on the custom home style is they leave ample space for the appliances so you can have those tucked away over here and not have to worry about pulling them in and out of the kitchen.
Yeah, I love that idea. I think it's so cool, and it even goes back around the door over here. So, I mean, you can put enough stuff in here. It would never have to have anything on your counters out here.
Nope.
And check out your view from your kitchen.
Your
Unreal.
view from your kitchen, Jackson. Not only that, I mean, there's so much to capture in this house. Look how long and expansive this table is. Is this not an area where you can invite the entire family over and break bread?
Yeah, and it's cool again, like the location is not far from down, like we are, you know, in a great vicinity, but at the same time, it is such a peaceful country setting out here. And so all your windows, no matter where you're at in bedrooms, you know, even bathrooms, it's just looking at the trees. So we've seen a lot of golf carts cruising around.
There's plenty of room here. Your chair's
people.
not just backing up to a wall. You can see they even have a decor piece right here. And I have more than enough ample room to scoot back over here, you know, no matter.
So what I want to do, Joe, is I'm going to go over there first because there's a secret around this corner.
Okay.
And then we got to go upstairs and then we got to show that ridiculous primary.
Everywhere, let's go.
And I don't know if you went over here. It might be surprising you. Because right away,
look at that.
Secret office. And this is actually blocked off solely. So if you wanted to, you could shut that door and, you know, have your peace and quiet. Then you wouldn't have to convert, you know, a bedroom into the office. And now my JoJo's gone, but it's pretty cool that they use all of this space in the house.
They utilize it very, very well.
Yep.
And we have a nice drop station here, which is, I know, your all-time favorite, Jackson.
Especially when you're living out in the country, JoJo.
And you have a garage. We won't show you that because that is all their stuff, but we have a major surprise here. Look at this right here. Come on, this is the dog wash.
It's almost your size, JoJo.
I mean, I can just wash the doggy here.
Yeah, and again, you don't have to have the dog wash. It's not, but it's something that you could definitely add. They got the really fun tile, and you get the hookups here, washer, dryer, and guess what? You still have tons of room for your counter space, and look at all these cabinets and closets.
And you still have another full-size refrigerator here, Jackson.
So you got pantries everywhere, you got closets everywhere. Unreal.
And you know what I love about this is that we come in one hallway, but they allowed a secondary door to flow over to this side of the house because there's major importance on this side.
There is, like,
turn around.
That?
Oh, this, yes.
That is your little secret bar area right behind your kitchen, as you can see. What we did is we walked through that laundry room and it gets you over here to your kitchen and your cocktail bar area. And that's it, right, Joe?
No, that is not it, Jackson.
Wait, what the?
A lot of times, remember our first floor right here.
Come on, we got the movie theater down here?
Movie theater room. You call it, you name it. It has the famous slider doors, my friend.
There was slider doors over there. There's slider doors over here. You get a slider, I get a slider. Everybody
we all get a slider.
But this is a really cool main level.
This is a nice main level. I love the speaker, the ambiance. Again, this is what you get in the house. There's speakers. It comes with it.
I'll show that in the primary.
On this house.
So again, here's the handles there. Oops, yeah.
Jackson, does it look a little camouflage for you, my friend? You know, this is my expertise right here. So there's your sliders on this side of the house.
All right, so we've really, besides the primary room, JoJo's shown this lower level, but man, it is incredible. When you look out the windows over here, you can see just how long your house is and from the front. So even these rooms, I mean, they are spacious. This is really
this is massive. You can tell by the furniture placement here, and you still have more room here, but it is just a big, expansive room.
So let's go check around a couple of these corners because it's still going
Oh,
before
right.
we go up there.
Again, another door, which
Yep.
leads out to the same garage that we pulled on the other door, which is great.
Yep. So now you have 2 entrances, so you can come in this door or the other one.
Other
that we were
doors.
in.
So, yep.
And then you've got,
Great closet storage space that they utilize underneath the stairs as well.
yep. And now you got a cool upstairs. We'll go in a second, but you've got an entire another wing down
Yes.
here.
There you go. You have a half bath right there.
Half bath.
And we'll come into this bedroom here. You have a nice walk-in closet and a full bathroom.
Look at the size of these bedrooms, guys, and the big custom closets.
And then it flows into a full bath. I like this bedroom over here because it's towards the back of the house downstairs. So it gives a lot of privacy.
And there's that second entrance from the garage, so you could technically, somebody could kind of.
Yeah, so even though you had like the in-law over there and it was great,
Yep.
this makes it really nice to pull into the garage and have your own place to come in here. I love the choice of colors they used on the floors here. This right here, you have the ultimate bedroom. So not only do you get one, but you get 2 bedrooms. And if we've seen this one that we just walked out of, it has similarities right here. Just there's the positioning of it. And then we'll come down to the other side of the house.
So 2 other bedrooms over here, and they both have full bathrooms. That last bedroom that we went into actually around the corner has a secret bathroom. We'll show you here in a second. It's
Oh,
pretty
yeah?
cool. Yeah.
All right, so let's go upstairs.
Did you go up here yet, Joe?
I did not go up here, Jackson.
Okay, good.
So this is completely
I
new to
wanted to
me.
get your reaction because I saw it and I'm like, man.
So I'll do the
This
traditional.
would be like the ultimate Airbnb space up here. It's so cool.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool?
Not only did you have the downstairs game room, theater room, you have it upstairs.
Look
on
at
this.
how much room you get up here. And they got the quad bunky bunks going. You
Dude,
got
they
the
got-
sidestepping.
They got the summer bunks going on
Look
over
at
here,
Joe,
Jackson.
This is summer camp. Hey, we're not even catching JoJo sitting this time. He's laying down on the job. So you could, man, you could make this a really cool game room, private room, whatever. They did the bunks up here just to show it. Pretty cool.
So what they call this, basically, it's not a 2-story home. It's a 1.5, 1.5-story home.
Yep, tons of space. And then it looks like, is there another bathroom?
There
Bunch of
is a bathroom right
closets.
over here.
Look at the size of that couch, and it looks just tiny in here.
I mean, they really set the tone for the size to have that oversized sectional here, and then 2 bunk beds.
Unbelievable. Then you still get a full bathroom up here with
Yep.
the tile shower.
And your own controlled thermostat here for your temperature control on this level.
That's cool. Another custom closet with blankets, holders, game holders.
That's just attic space in order for you to access the water heater, installation, and so forth.
And what else?
And then a secondary, again, you can see all the back end components of the home.
Yep. So you got this massive upstairs. This is so cool, Joe. I know if your kiddos saw that, man, they would be flying in.
Oh yeah, this is great. This is great. Keep them all up here.
Yep.
They have a full bath and toilet just in case.
And you know what's cool? This is totally opposite of where your kitchen and stuff
Yeah,
is. So if
it is.
you had guests over, they would be up over here. You'd never even hear them.
You never even hear them in a over 5,000 square foot home anyways. However, yes, extra seclusion. All right, Jackson, so not only did we go through one slider, here's the second set of sliders. What I like is you have nice windows up front coming into the house, and then it flows back to this slider right here. And here we go. Look at this grand area
Either
as
you're getting
well.
buffer or those are getting easier to
I
slide
think it
open,
is,
Joe.
you know?
This is massive.
You're gonna have a door that enters to the owner's retreat. And again, if you wanted, the only thing left for this is if you want your massive workshop built out here.
And what do you do when you need to cool off, JoJo?
You gotta have the pool.
Well, if you're gonna have a pool, then you might need somewhere to shower yourself when you're done. Let's go over here, Joe. This is my
Okay,
secret
yeah,
to
that's
you.
right. You said that there was something
the size of
extra
this patio,
special
though.
over here.
You got like 3 different patios. 1, 2, the one we're in, and
So
then,
imagine you have a pool right out here, Jackson.
and then check it. I told you. So that last bedroom over there that we didn't go into is a standard bedroom, but check it out. You've got this full bathroom, and I like this too because now you can throw a bunch of towels and stuff in here.
Well, let's see what you have in there.
So you can throw all your pool
Absolutely, yeah, and what do you have here? Dirty clothes,
clothes.
your wet towels, right there.
And then come in here to your big oversized shower,
Rinse off.
rinse off, and you're good to go. I think that's awesome. We got the pool in the back, man, and it's just basically we go through the back door right into the kitchen.
Yeah, and people are just
having
going
something
in and out,
that,
right?
Yep, a place to put all the towels.
So keep in mind, this is nature at its finest out here. You hear the birds chirping, but this is natural brush out here. This leaves it for your own creativity on how you want it, but you still get left the nature preserve out here.
Yeah, and I mean, you
Or
see
nature.
kind of how far back. And I would definitely have my big shop back there for show.
Oh yeah, I definitely have a shop out here.
I always think it's the best walking in from the back slider into your house.
And let me tell you something else, Jackson. Look how well insulated. Let me close this slider real quick and point something out. This right over here, like they're working major construction equipment across the street and you can't even hear it.
Let me see it.
So you have major construction going on, major construction equipment that's typically super loud. Look, he's shaking. That thing makes a lot of noise. We can't even hear it from inside of the house.
Yep, that's what you get with these nice big windows. So we've seen the quadrant over here with the office. We've seen you've got extra bedrooms here and there. Around the corner, you've got the movie theater. You got the upstairs with the whole game room, movie theater, and bunks. You've got 2 more bedrooms over there. Now, we gotta hit the
chandeliers. Final
section.
Drum roll, please.
Now this
is
a primary bedroom. JoJo getting that sit on the job. So go ahead, take you a break, Joe. We got the big oversight. Look at the custom detail. I love when they do these in the walls.
Yeah, I love that. It's a very simple carpenter type style work, but it really adds an impact to the house.
Oh, lay down. You laid down last, Joe. It's my turn to lay down.
This is it right here. I have the exit to the door if I wanted to come in from my pool area, swing in here. Look how wide this room is. And then the details in here, it has a trade ceiling, recessed cans, plenty of room for a TV on the wall, art decor, and then you still have this chair right here and plenty of space.
Yeah, and check out your view out the back there, JoJo. Peaceful,
oh, love it.
Tranquil. And something to notice, those are oversized windows there. Usually those have like, you know, it'll be 4 different windows.
Yeah, these are nice wide windows right here.
Okay, now let's get around over here, Joey.
You saw that Michael Phelps wingspan,
Oh,
right?
Man, maybe one of his arms. Right into the double door though.
The double door, these are oversized, so it gives a lot of space coming into here. Look at this nice walk-in closet, Jackson.
Okay, I will.
Is this not plenty of space? Look, you got an even little extra storage space right over here that they utilized.
What did they put back? Yeah, they got extra. So I see, yeah, I think we mentioned before, you put the gun safe back there, or you could actually, you know, build some more custom shelving in there, but that's another really large space.
Yeah, it's an extra gun safe.
Yep. Get your big walk-in closet here. Carpeted again.
Now look at this amazing spaced out primary owner's retreat bath.
Check it out, guys.
I have
the tub, the walk-in
door over here.
Were you gonna go downstairs?
I'm going downstairs.
Like Michael Scott?
Coming back up.
Oh man. All right, so we got the tub, the shower. I don't know, I've always said this is my favorite style. I love having the tub there, the shower behind. I don't know, for me, it does it.
This one's nice because it's an encased walk-in shower.
Yeah, for sure.
So you have an oversized soaker tub. I know you're seeing everything that's gorgeous and elegant. Look, they've almost has like a floating type style, even though it does have a base.
Yep.
But it gives the illusion, and it's so great what they did here.
This bathroom is absolutely top notch, but it's got a serious issue.
What's that?
The closet's pretty decent size, but it's kind of small and there's nowhere for my wife to get ready. So I know there's gonna be stuff everywhere.
So Jackson,
what?
You're in for a treat and a surprise.
That's the toilet though.
That's the toilet, but look over here. Come on and see something never seen before.
An exclusive.
Oh, look at the exclusive.
Holy closet.
This is not a closet. Look right here.
Come on.
Woo!
Gotta get ready. You know, we got a shoot to do, JoJo.
Yeah,
we got a shoot to do. This feels like you're in the movies right here. Now this is a walk-in closet, Joe. My goodness. So you're telling me that one over there, that's
it's plenty for you, Jackson.
And
that is everything you could ever want in a closet,
ladies,
but this?
Oh,
get the light, Jackson.
Oh wait, we got more light? Now
look at this.
bright.
I love this little station here as well. I mean, there's so much going on in here. They give you look at all the drawers that you have in here as well.
We love it, but we don't know what you'd use that for.
I don't, but
the church, the girls know, the moms know,
and you have nice little pocket windows up there.
Yep.
For natural lighting.
Natural light, but I mean, check out these closets. This is unreal. And then again, you get that quartz countertop.
Is that not unique?
We haven't. I don't know. I mean,
we have not seen one yet.
This closet is absolutely, and that one over there is one of the most impressive big closets. And then you get this whole get ready. I see them spending a lot of their time at here.
This even has room for a little island piece. You know how you usually typically see those as well?
Yep. I mean, it's got room for anything really. So, amazing closet. I love it. And we still got one more.
So I'll tell you what, Jamestown has done this one so tasteful to give these type of closets because this is where the decision makers come and they want that paradise when they move into their house.
All right, so we're driving to that last one, but I had to show you a couple of these houses that are being built around here. As you can see here, you have that green. We've been in a couple master plan communities where that same style house, although this one's way bigger, but check out the machine shop back there. Those look like, you know, at least 14-foot bay doors. They might even be taller. Again, I'm a North Idaho kid, so that's like what I'm used to seeing, and I love it. So you've got these massive custom homes, but I got one more to show you before we get to that last house. They're building this just massive house here, and I want you guys to be able to see, you know, JoJo and I were driving around and like that, you know, the house we were just in is for sale. And I was also like, yeah, I kind of see why that's for sale, because if you come out here, like building your own custom house, why wouldn't you, you know, do that? Although if you were in a crunch, needed to get into a house, you know, soon, next few months, that was one of the most amazing houses I've ever seen. But check this thing out. Look at the size of that house right there. The beautiful white paint with the black. It's a personal favorite of mine. I love these white houses with the black trim. You guys let me know what you like. But again, now you've got not only one, but 3 bay doors right there with the big tall one in the center. So any kind of oversized boat, you get your big, you know, RV trailers, you get the 14-foot bay door. These are really, really unbelievably cool custom houses. So just thought you guys might want to see that. Now we got to go check out that last house. Joey, Joe, what do we got?
Jackson.
Finally.
All right here. Okay, those are the trucks dropping dirt,
That wasn't a shotgun.
elevation.
That was actually the dump truck dumping, but
yeah. But Jackson, as we came around the corner and saw this home, I'm telling you, it makes you want to just stop the car in its tracks and get out and take a look. Because one, have you ever seen this feature right here? Look at those stained arch beams up there on the front patio, covered front porch.
No, this is the most custom home that I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I just have never seen anything like this, ever.
So what's going to be so exciting is not just the curb appeal. Look at all the different details that this house offers. Wait until we get inside. And we wanted to get you in here because this builder is completely unique. That one is they build from your imagination, meaning it is completely custom and drawn out exactly for you. So we want you to see what it looks like when it's done and finished. Look.
All right, so we're gonna walk up here, but you know, we've already been talking about it, and I mentioned it too. This is a local builder here, so I mean, they know these areas, they know where they can help you find the land, and then they're like, you don't even need to bring plans. Like, as long as you can think about things that you want, we'll build the house as custom as you want it. So right away when you come up, look at the height of these ceilings.
Not
right
only
here.
that, Jackson, coming from the stairs, coming up into this home, into this grandiose piece of work. I don't even call it a piece of work, it is a piece of art.
It really
The
is.
architecture is beyond astounding.
So you notice that you've got this cedar here, and I mean, even that archway there, the arch is cool, but they ran the same lines through. So you've got a full piece there, and then you got 2 little pieces, and you got one up top. I mean, it is just remarkable the amount of detail, and as we get in, it gets even better.
And the way they built this up on elevation right here, I mean, it just has such a grand feel, but take a look as you come in.
It's like you're the Roman emperor over here, just up above, looking down at your gorgeous land and acreage. Okay, I cannot wait to get these people in here. All right.
Are you wanting to come in, Jackson?
Joe, what the? I can't get in that.
Okay, my friend.
Come on. I didn't even know you were gonna do that, Joe. How did you know that?
Come on in and have a look around, my friend.
Holy cow. Now guys, we've walked into a lot of these houses on this YouTube channel. We've shown acreage and custom homes, but trust me, stay with us, because some of these rooms and some of these hidden rooms and things that you find will be like nothing you've ever seen. And again, you're gonna think this is $2 million, $3, $4, $5 million, and it's not. That's what's crazy about it.
This has, I mean, look at, just from this study door right here, it is a slider that comes on in. Walk on in and have a look around in here, Jackson. It is like spacious, the most spacious study that I've seen.
Yeah, and it's just, man, you get in here, you've got the door. So what's cool is too, that is framed in. So once you shut that door, you know, it's gonna be a lot more silent. It has its own kick plate at the bottom and everything. So it really seals you off from the outside.
I mean, if you're looking for a house that just says, wow, the minute you open the door, you have come to the place.
Now, is that just open? Like, what the heck is
Jackson,
that back there?
if you're not careful, you could walk straight through and do one of those ones. Have you seen those videos where people walk out and they bounce back into the thing because it's so clear?
Unreal.
Look
this
at
is
this
a wall of glass here.
A wall of recessed glass. Have you ever seen this? I have not, Jackson. On this side of house right here, and then they trimmed out up top to match as well.
All right, JoJo. Now we already got another room right here in the middle that we got to see.
Right here in the middle.
It's gonna be my favorite room.
This is your favorite room. Look over here. Usually we typically do the slider back here, but we're getting the slider inside as well.
They made a whiskey tasting lounge right here. This is where the adults hang, and I love me some bourbon.
How do you like this room, Jackson?
It's just
is this speaking to you?
I'll tell you what, Joe, there's every once in a while we come into a house and like you're smiling ear to ear, or I am, and they can't see me from behind here, but my cheeks hurt, I'm smiling. Like,
let me look at the ceiling.
It is, I love everything about it. We do a lot of green in our house, gold, so I know my shoddy, she gonna love this too, but I can't say enough about all these metal frames here. And
it's a very well thought out house as well. I mean, even the design architect in this house that does the top finishes, I mean, it is gorgeous, everything that they did to it.
I mean, you barely just touch these and they slide with ease, super quiet, and I mean, it is just unreal. Usually these are kind of like drywalled in rooms with posts or whatever, but you know, they've singled these things out, showing you what they can do over here with some custom shelving. It's just awesome. Now, taking a glance, you know, we've got the custom kitchen behind you.
Jackson.
The big exposed beams.
So this is the impact. Okay, so by the way, this is Harrisburg Homes, custom builder, unique, and that, like I said, they will be creative to the imagination on what you're looking to build on luxury at its finest as well.
Yeah, so we actually talked with them, and they said, you know, have your people reach out to you first and let's schedule a meeting with them. This is where they can come in, design everything. Now, they don't have to be in this neighborhood. They can find the lot and they can help you find it, right?
Yes, so they build on not just this area and this community, they can build from different lots and areas. You just have to reach out so we can plug you in and see what that looks like. Now, look at this professional chef steers. This one has got all the gadgets going on.
That is a stove.
This is like a Lamborghini type style right here. Just the way the buttons, but look at the way they trimmed it out. Look how far up that goes. My goodness.
Remember the other ones we did where they just did a hood and then they stopped? This one goes all the way up to the ceiling. So you get those really good accent pieces. Then check this out over here. You got your massive farm sink right there. Look at all that counter space.
Look at the window. I mean, the cathedral ceilings with the stained cedar beams up there. Look at the massive back patio. I'm telling you, when that has a pool and your workshop and everything else, oh man, it is gonna gleam. But look at this. How do you like this, Jackson?
That place for your custom thing I've ever seen, JoJo.
Yeah.
Look at that.
If there's going to be any reason why I come in here to purchase this home immediately, right here.
So here's what's cool too, guys, is this is a massive slab of island because you have
Quartz.
the sink over there.
This is a massive slab of island quartz countertop,
and
with the waterfall feature.
Some of these that we see, you know, they're going to have seams in the middle somewhere. That is one giant piece, and then they waterfall it, so you've got just the incredible edges there. And then you've got, look at the fridge, it blends right in. You almost think it's a cabinet right there.
I mean, there's lots of space. And what is this right over here, Jackson? I think you might be familiar with this.
Yes, this,
my goodness, come in here and look at the little paradise pantry. I'm gonna call this the paradise pantry.
This is unreal.
So the architect that came up with this, top notch on this. I love this idea. Look at the little pocket storage space right there as well.
Yeah, so now you've got, look at all of these outlets right here. All of your stuff right there. And then you got the drawers here so you can put the coffee stuff, whatever.
Little sink,
Another
undermount.
sink. You get the microwave in here.
Microwave.
Just cabinets for days and custom
This is truly a unique and special space.
Yep, look at that. It's really cool. It's like a fort, but that is built in.
Are you locking me in here, Jackson?
I am, Joe. You're done.
Well, that's okay, because it has a coffee station and all the food and the sink. I'm good.
And the reason he says that, yeah, come on out, Joey Joe. We did a kitchen remodel and we had awkward space and we built that. And so
look at the space. That is gorgeous.
Really cool. Ours definitely isn't this big and nice, but that is just awesome. And right here even there's storage. So that's definitely the #1 pantry.
So
that
here's
we've ever
something
seen, Joe.
and then here's something that's really cool and unique to having a custom build. You see this right here and you decide that you want to build something out, but you're like, oh man, I wish they would have done this. Yep. Guess what? It can be drawn out.
Now, Joe, what do we got up here? We got these long black rectangles in the ceiling. What is that?
Jackson, you're going to put me on the spot on that, and honestly, I do not know what that is. However, it's got to be some kind of dehumidifier. Do not put me on the spot. We will find out what it is.
No, that's your air conditioner. Instead of doing the square vents, I'm almost positive.
You know what? You're right.
I know I'm right, JoJo. Move on over. I'm stealing the show, you know? No, I remember we were talking about those at one point. It's the air return for the air.
I'm going to tell you, that's how custom unique it is.
Yep.
It's not something that you see every day. And that's what's nice when you finally step into this type style product, is that you're able to get those type of differences from
Yep.
the ordinary everyday house that people are purchasing.
Most houses are going to have like kind of the big and you got to have that white metal grate over it.
Yeah,
But,
which is not terrible. It's custom in probably 98% of the homes.
But these, you can see in these roofs, that's all your air vents. And then check out this fireplace over here, guys. Look at the detail on this. And again, this is a local builder. So, you know, they're gonna have all their tradesmen, everybody, they've been doing this for years, and they could really make these houses special.
This is an oversized fireplace piece right here.
Yep, got the glass in there.
They did the fine finish, what we say the level 5 type style texture
just
on here.
a
Now,
flat.
they'll have different styles. It's not the custom. You just decide on what you want.
Right. So over here, what do we got, Joey Jojo?
Over here, we're gonna have your secondary bedrooms. But not only that, Jackson, this feels like an owner's retreat.
It really does.
I'm gonna tell you why. Look at all the detail. I mean, look at the walk-in closet. I don't even know where to start.
So this is just a bedroom, guys. And then check out these bathrooms.
Check out
They
this,
are-
look at the color on the vanity, the nice contrast with the white paint, the countertops, quartz. Look at the sconces on the side, the mirror, the flooring, pocket doors, everything in here. Come into this bath that shares between a Jack and Jill.
You even got custom cabinets on the left over here. And again, these are all custom.
And pocket doors.
Love the pocket door.
Nice walk-in closet on this side. Again, you'll see the low voltage stuff inside of this closet.
And then we'll mention they actually have extended roofs. So they're a little bit taller than like that normal,
Yeah.
you know, 9 foot, 10 foot, and they've gone up an extra.
There's
foot.
your standard AC vents right there.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, exactly. But in the kitchen or in the living room, they made that modern.
Correct.
It's amazing.
Nice ample space, but let me tell you something that's truly surprising back here, Jackson. And no, it's not this.
Oh, what was I
Linen.
gonna say?
The pool house.
Come on with it, JoJo. What
The
you
pool house. The pool house. Have you seen this before, Jackson?
Are you being serious right now? Looks like you're playing the piano.
Okay, guys.
Yeah? Okay.
This is to wash your glasses out this year.
That washed us. That's all right. Okay, this is the one you wanted to hit, JoJo.
Yes.
Right there. So now we know when you guys come with us and we check that out, don't push.
So I will tell you this, we will be completely respectful of the product that they have here, and we're gonna get this cleaned up.
We will. And this actually is for if you, you can actually put like trays in here, and then that like washes, you know, fruit or whatever.
So not only do they have that, they have to wash the glasses right here as well.
Yeah.
I mean, how awesome is that?
Yeah, and then again, you have another massive slider. Since we're here, Joe,
I don't know why I feel pretty clean, Jackson.
I do. I'm still soaking wet. Look at all that. That got us pretty good, Joe.
Wow, look at this back patio. This feels like, I mean, this is a massive Texas size this is just beyond. I mean, it's astounding.
It makes you speechless, doesn't
It's
it, Joe?
speechless.
Check this out. Okay, so they're not going right now, but it's getting hotter. You have 4 fans. Usually there's one in the main area, and then obviously you could probably have somebody come do
One,
it later.
2,
but
3, 4
there's
fans.
gonna be some air moving in here. Check out the size of this. We have never seen a patio this big. So you have all these fans that are gonna be moving the air. You got your beautiful all glass window. And then right here, they put all the electrical. So this is where you can put the big screen, be watching all the games, hang it on the, and then you have another door right there that goes into the primary, which is crazy.
And I mean, out here, imagine swimming in your pool with your guests and everybody else, and you're looking back at this. I mean, if this is not a view that belongs in a magazine, I don't know
Unreal.
what is.
Especially get you the big shop, get you a pool. I gotta come back here and check it. Oh man, that's kind of a sneak peek. Good thing they can't see in there. That's the primary retreat and it's unbelievable. But yeah, this is your back patio right here. And again, we're not talking about, you know, $2 million plus, $5 million. This is, you know, it's crazy what the prices are out here. We'll kind of reveal that at the end, but this is really cool. I can hang out here a long time, JoJo.
I
Check out what
could.
they
I
did
would
to
run
the-
these fans. I mean, imagine having a pool, the outdoor furniture, building out an outdoor kitchen out here.
Yeah, and again, they're not doing the seams in the windows like with 4 different pieces of glass. That is massive. Go stand by that, JoJo. Let's get some reference because they need to see how big these windows are.
Look at this.
That is so cool.
And not only the height on this, it steps up to the cathedral ceiling up here, and I believe it almost matches from the inside of the house as well.
Yeah, that's just too cool. Unreal. And this is one of my favorite parts. We spend a lot of time out back, my family and I do, and I built a covered patio thing, and we got a fire pit, man. There's just nothing better than that thing going, hanging outside. That's why we come to Texas. One more glance at that. Man, loving it, JoJo. All right. We're still a little wet, but we're gonna continue on.
Yes.
We got something around the corner.
Okay, so
here.
come over here. This is, again, this is the pool house. You're gonna come in here, you have a full shower that's completely designed out in here.
Dang.
Look how gorgeous, and look at this big old plate of a shower that comes out.
Right, that is a nice shower. Check that out. You got the cool dark flooring in here, dark tile,
Walk-in closet.
and a walk-in closet. So obviously this is the pool house, but it could be another bedroom if needed.
It could be an in-law suite.
Yep.
You know, I mean, I would highly consider that as well for an in-law suite.
Yeah, because then you could have almost like a kitchenette for the in-law suite, their own private bathroom.
Exactly. And it's completely at the very end of the hallway, so complete privacy as well.
So we've seen over here, we've got the bedroom, and then it could be a third bedroom, or it's the pool room, whatever. Again, this is fully custom. You build it the way you want to, which is so cool. Then we're gonna come in and check out I might go back in the pantry. That was the coolest.
That is the coolest pantry ever.
I gotta give them a view from what they're seeing in their kitchen. Could you imagine, folks, this being home sweet home? It's too cool, JoJo.
Too cool. You don't even need to leave into town out here. This is where everything goes. Look, they even have a choice to build out up there in the attic.
He called that a Texas basement?
Texas basement, because it goes up, not down.
Well, in Idaho, we just got real basements.
And,
But
well,
no,
that's
cool.
Idaho. That's because you guys are
So you
freezing
can
out
actually
there.
build stuff up there, you know.
You can build it out. You can drywall it in.
Gotcha, okay.
Now look at this, Jackson. What are we coming into here? Half bath here. Now look
Okay,
again.
so real quick though, this is the half bath, so, okay. This is where the guests can go to the bathroom. They don't need to use, and it's away from the kitchen far enough too.
Now look at the utility room. You have another dog. This is for the little dog here, you know, and then look.
So cool.
Look,
That's
let
the
me tell you
water
something
dish,
that's right.
man.
You know, typically, before you go down there, Jackson, typically you see this in the kitchen, but look, now they have the water for the little pup.
You got the pod filler. How
Yes.
genius is that? I know, I always gotta pick mine up, fill it every day.
Is that not amazing?
And the green is pop-a-loppin'.
Oh, this is a nice pop-a-lockin' color.
Okay, so we've got a massive countertop here.
This is a big favorite now, to be able to put the laundry here, have space. Look at all the cabinets for storage.
Yep, beautiful, fully covered.
And right here, Jackson, we are not going to go through there because there is an amazing reveal of the owner's retreat back there.
Let's get
Bathroom.
out of here then. Okay, so just for reference, guys, we walked from the kitchen and we came in here, and there's your mudroom, laundry
And just so you
room.
know, this is a double split door as well.
Oh, that's cool. Oop.
Yep. Oops. Right
And
here.
that can, so you can put dogs in there, you know, if guests come.
Correct. And leave it
then-
open so that way they're not feel like they're completely secluded. So let's come over here. You have a thermostat over here. Look at this amazing cathedral space. And I'm going to close this door for you, Jackson, because there is a massive impact in there that I think you're
Okay.
going to be excited to see.
Now this is big, Joe. I mean, they got this king size bed in there, and it just looks like a little tic tac in here.
You know what I love about this?
You can lay
Is these
on it.
windows to see the great outdoors out here. I can imagine my pool being back there and then seeing the shaded trees out in the nature.
Yep, unreal. And then check out the ceilings in here, vaulted up. Got to be 15 plus feet.
And they
something
did
like
your
that.
famous AC vents there, Jackson. I can't
Yeah.
believe I overlooked that, but being on
that's
camera
on here,
and the
Joe.
pressure,
Not just a dumb camera guy, you know. But we got to keep things real, you know. I like
gotta
to quiz
keep-
you a little bit.
you gotta keep it real.
Fresh on the game. And then again, custom millwork here, so it's really cool. They put these up, paint behind it. It gives an awesome texture to it.
this is really, really nice. Yeah.
Yep.
I like the way they even have the drop down pendants there.
So they don't even have dressers, TVs, nothing over here on the walls. But I mean, as you can tell, I mean, plenty of room for couch, chairs, whatever, dresser here, TV, if you like that, or a giant art piece, whatever you would like. But this is one of the bigger, and again, they're using those custom windows. These things are huge, huge. Again, we might need a measurement, Joe. That's gotta be.
You know, we have so many people that
34
come in
feet.
from out of town, out of the country, Jackson, and when they finally touch down out here, they said, wow, this is even more impactful than what we've seen on film a lot of times. This house has that
Has
same
it.
feel.
For sure, for sure.
So look at this.
Okay.
Ready?
I am.
Oh, wow. Look at this shower right here. It is like a
Game over.
It's like a closet door shower.
Game over. That is the coolest shower
Ever. Now, because we didn't understand the high luxury components over there in the pool house sink, I'm not gonna mess with this little piece over here that probably turns on all these types of
We got
features.
digi water controls here. Oh yeah, we would be blasting this house, JoJo.
Yeah, so I'm not going there.
This might look like, you seen the new Mario's cartoon movie when they're trying to fix the sink, blowing water? That might be what we do, Joe.
Is this not a very nice contrast with the fixture and then the color of the soaker tub?
It is, and they haven't gone over the top. This is more of just your modern. You got the light stain, you got huge, massive countertops.
I'm really digging how they do the sconces on the side versus just your traditional right above the mirror.
Yep. And again, right over here, same thing. Plenty of space. All right, we got two different ways here. Which way we going?
Well, let's go into the closet here, Jackson. Look at this, one of your all-time favorites again.
Yep.
And look, I don't have to step up on anything this time. I can just pull it right down.
They got it for you. Again, massive, custom closets, tons of drawers.
Oversized drawers, super wide.
Yep.
Let me see here. These are custom built cabinet trim out inside of here in the closet.
Okay, numero dos.
This is where we came in, but here, let's flow through over here to this closet, Jackson.
There we go.
Now remember the other house that we were in? Look what you have here, again.
And look at that pink. We gotta get that. That is a light Barbie pink looking.
They built that just for me, Jackson.
They did. Pink is our color.
I like it. It really contrasts very well in here. I think that's very unique. I'm so glad to see that they did that.
And it's cool that, okay, now you have your own private closets or whatever, but this is your space. This is your get ready space, and you're just, not out there. And then this is
Look
awesome.
at the mirror right here. I can choose which watch I want to pick out for the day.
Yep.
Because, I wear a watch every time we're on video.
Exactly. I don't know what I'd put in there. But this is your jewelry drawer, and it's there to show everybody. So we know some of you guys probably like your watches, your jewelries, your whatever.
This closet is so big that look at the chandelier in here.
I know. Unreal. This is cool, Joe. This one makes you smile. This is too fun.
And this is where we were at just a while ago, Jackson.
Ah, that makes sense.
Now does it come together?
So, how nice is it? I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm trying to told you, you got the laundry set up with the tabletop right here, but the majority of the clothes for the adults is going right there.
And right over there.
And right there, and you are right by it. That is sweet. All right, JoJo, we came in this nice little room to just kind of discuss, this is custom stuff, JoJo, so it's a little bit more difficult, although two of them are for sale right now. They have prices. We'll talk about those two first and then kind of dive into this builder and this house.
Correct. So as you've seen, we saw 3 houses today. And because, like you had mentioned, it's not even the difficult of it. It's just because when you're picking out a house and you're building it from the imagination, that price is going to fluctuate on many different price points. So this isn't something like we're traditionally out in a suburb and you just pick, I want that house, and that has a price point. So these houses are going to run in the millions somewhere. I know some of them look at 2 million. What we saw today, Jackson, they're going to fluctuate between 1.6 and 1.8 million dollars, with the most square footage being at 5,500 square feet. This particular builder right here that we're in, Harrisburg Homes, is right around 4,100 square feet. As you saw, this completely nice customized house. We talked to the builder and we asked him what would this model home run for, and it's ranges between 1.6, 1.7-ish price point, and you get all that elegance out of this type style house. This model home is not for sale at the moment. However, they're building another model home and they're ready to build from dirt. And like we said, we wanted to get out here and showcase these type of builders to you, and specifically these guys. The reason being is because their homes are all built from what people are looking for in their type of style and what they're building out. So typically you don't see a floor plan and say, hey, I want that. But now that you've seen what they do, you can model after this and then take it from there.
Yeah, and there's 2 other things that have to do with price that we'll talk about. One is going to be property taxes out here.
A big one.
A big one. Why don't you tell them that real quick, and then I'll let them know the third and final, which is probably the most, beneficial to these people.
So what's super exciting about this is because we're out here in the country, the tax rate out here is going to be a 1.57%. And yes, let me repeat that again, 1.57% tax rate.
Like less than half than those new master plan communities. So, and that's substantial. When you start talking about $1 million price points, 1.5, when you have a 1.5 to 1.8% lower tax rate, that's big time on property taxing.
And you're probably asking, why is that? Well, you're further out in the country. You don't have a lot of times you don't have the mud tax, or things are super low, but you don't have all the sidewalks. You don't have all the landscaping. You don't have the massive Olympic-sized pools and entertainment houses, and everything that is needed to maintain that style community. Really, it's the mud tax, the school tax, a lot of those things that are driving that in such a condensed area in these massive suburbs. But this is coming out to where you have land, you have lower tax rate, you still are able to put yourself in a community where people like to be around. That luxury lifestyle is what you get here.
Now, lastly, a lot of your clients are moving here from out of state, JoJo. A lot of them got to sell houses. What kind of programs did this builder tell you specifically that it doesn't happen for everybody, but there is a chance? There is some programs if they still need to sell their house, and they can get into one of these to where they can get lot and construction all together.
There are type of situations where they know the community and the areas that they're building in, so they can roll in the lot as well. Under certain circumstances, reach out and see what that looks like. We'll get you connected, as that's what we do. And then again, we just recently had a client reach out, and he said he owned some land, and you know who you are. We're going to get you the information out in Fulshire, and he had specific details on what to build. So this type of builder you like, and you want to give your details on what you were asking me about, it building up on elevation and the different details, this is the type of builder that we can connect you with, and they can make that happen.
Perfect. So even local people here now who have land,
we have local people that have land.
Work with you and get
correct.
Awesome.
Yeah, so they have different areas of town, and they need that connection for these type of custom builders.
All right, so I am curious, guys. What house did you guys like better? The first one, 5,500 square feet, the Jamestown one, or did you like that second house or the last house that we went into better? I personally liked the last one, but it was crazy. When we were actually leaving there was a family coming in, and I was talking to the wife. We were talking about the videos and all that, and then I said, "Are you buying a house like this?" She's like, "It's not my style. It's a little too modern for me." And I was like, "Cool." That's what's cool about this channel, these videos. That house is like one of the most amazing houses I've ever seen. It's exactly what I want. And then a lady walks in with her family. She's like, "Nah, not for me." So I love to see in the comments which one you guys like the most, but that's what's beautiful about custom houses, right? You can do it any way you want. You can do any colors you want. And even better, having the conversation with the owner when we were there, they basically are like, bring us any concept, bring us anything you want, we can build it. So it's important that you reach out to us right now, because if you want more space, you want acreage, you want a custom house, they can build it wherever you want. And they said, "Hey, have your people call us, we'll take care of them." So make sure you reach out. Now again, they also told us they build houses anywhere from about $600,000 all the way up into the $2 million price range, and anywhere in between. But if you haven't seen it yet, this is a video where we went starting in the $400,000 to $600,000 range. You can get a half acre, a massive custom home, and a 20 by 40 shop. Go check out that video right there.